Welcome back to Finals Day. Coming back in with live action. Tyler Wright teeing off the lower trestles right. Beautiful four-man rhythm and a lot of variety as she's looking for the big finishing move. A classic finish for Tyler, and we had a split of the peak. So Sage Erickson checked out the left and also finished. And we'll make those comparisons in just a moment. What a great time to come right back. A beautiful lower trestles peak. Tyler taking the right, and Sage wisely was able to back up her 8.17.
Wow, look at that. 2-point difference between Tyler Wright and Sage Erickson. She did exactly what she needs to do. Let's take a look at this left. Nice head-high peak. Straight vertical approach for the first move. Nice strong carve. Sets up this inside track here. So important to back up your scores, especially against someone like Tyler Wright. Again, completed the ride all the way to the end. That's exactly, Sage is on a roll right now, so looking good. Take a look in contrast here. A little bit stronger maneuvers there from Tyler Wright on the outside. Carries a ton of speed. That's that speed, power, and flow part of the criteria. But this little two-turn combo on the outside, very strong from Tyler Wright. Right when that top to bottom, no pumping down the line to chase the section. Judges love that when you can just do a nice snap right to the bottom, come back up and do it again. Again, that's part of the criteria. Combination of major maneuvers. She carried a ton of speed through those maneuvers, good flow. So Tyler Wright's kind of answering back with that wave.
Tyler Wright looking so powerful in transition as well. Looking for a spot in the final, the Swatch Women's Pro for the first time in her career. Last year, we talked about a loss in Tyler's season that was maybe the toughest of her year, but also the toughest loss of her career. She kicked off with a huge score, then lost to her rival, Carissa Moore. As Tyler Wright now waits for scores from the third wave of this matchup for herself. Sage went left to back up the 8.17. It is finals day here at the Hurley Pro and Swatch Women's Pro. We'll be crowning our champions quickly, as we did a lot of hard work throughout the first few days of the waiting period, Pete, that just have 6 key heats to run, and we'll see how big this win will be as far as the world title race is concerned.
I love having both the women and men in combined events. You know, the Swatch Women Pro, you know, switching back to the Hurley Pro, so we get this nice little blend of women's and men's. As we take a look at the replay of this last wave for Sage Erickson, waiting on scores. So it was a split of the peak with Tyler Wright. And good surfing from Sage. You know, she was able to complete these moves. Nothing super radical, but she was trying to just make sure that she was going to back up her 8.17, which she has done. But then right on the same peak, very strong two-turn combo from Tyler Wright. She has answered to the excellent ride from Sage Erickson here. You get to see all of a sudden she gets a little bit more pep. It really shows in her surfing how strong she is and how quick and easy she gets in and out of her transitions, and that's where the judges just can't help but reward it.
As we check out that number, Pete, 8.43, but I definitely agree with you about power. She has such a different rhythm than the top 4, top 5 picture that she's often compared to this season. She got that 8.43 with 5 international judges on the panel, dropping the high and the low. When we talk about 8s to 10s, we call that excellent surfing. Sage started off that way with an 8.17. The left for Sage, a 6.0. So now Erickson needs a 6.44 to take the lead with 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.